Crypto market just had a crazy nuke. Whilst I do think we are going slightly lower, overall January looks bullish to me. And I actually know the narrative that will be running until the market will truly reverse. These are meme coins, specifically on Solana. Today we're talking about low cap Solana meme coin picks, current metas, we're talking about MLG, we're talking about this stuff where you can be able to make quick access out there. Good coins with good narratives from lowest risks to highest risks out there. Without further ado, let's start. If we look at Solana coins, the only meme that is showing more than 50 million in volumes at this stage is MLG. The meme that is not the AI agent and is not connected to AI in any way. MLG is a gaming cult meme coin showing crazy price action just now. Right now, I would even say it's quite safe to enter because we're in a very beautiful corrective channel. We're at $110 million in market cap. I just do think this thing will continue to go higher, mainly because liquidity is very thin and because very large people, not only in crypto, are actually supporting this thing. MLG is essentially about this gaming community feel. It's about nostalgia. It's about being younger. It's about playing all the games like Call of Duty. It's all this beauty about all this metaverse that we were experiencing when we were younger, when the times were easier and better, right? I initially called MLG at $4 million in my Discord. Unfortunately, personally, I did not get in. I wanted to get in with $30,000, which will print me $1 million at this stage, but I missed this one. And it's truly a shame because like I'm a gamer myself. I enjoy this culture. I enjoy every bit and piece of it. A lot of the things that are out there in the world, a lot of crypto slang is even coming from gaming in the first place. And here's a screenshot of me talking on the fact that I think MLG is going higher. This is a screenshot from 2 days ago. It was done when MLG was at $30 million market cap. It did a 5x from there, 4x at the current prices, and I do believe it will just continue to go higher. There are rumors that Murat was actually in the group of MLG, group chat, which is just crazy. All of these guys, all of these top guys, they're gaming 100% out there. The chart right now is pretty much one of the best charts in all of crypto. Crazy run up when nothing else is happening in the marketplace. I would even say that the current correction helps MLG to run because it focuses the attention only on MLG out there. And beautiful corrective channel, which we will be breaking out from. We can see a deviation right here that happened already. So I actually expect a reversal from these levels, from $113 million. I do believe that once this video will be out, we will be higher. So you would actually be able to check whether or not I was right or I was wrong. Full thesis on MLG is a very interesting one. And we have to understand this in order to have conviction in our picks and to understand whether or not this meta will actually be able to sustain. Because if this meta sustains, there are some things in the marketplace worth investing as well that I will be talking about in this video. If MLG pumps out of this corrective channel and goes higher, beta assets are sending like crazy. And right now they're at a very low prices because market thinks that MLG is going down. It's not. MLG definitely might pull back and you could get a better entry. Here's why. MLG combines crypto, culture, gaming, nostalgia all into one thing, and that combination doesn't come by often. 100%. Phase banks always early. Backing it is the perfect synergy. I know that the moment he started talking about it, Phase banks is essentially one of the biggest people out there who is supporting this coin at this stage. We know that crypto gaming is a thing, but in what form exactly? We haven't seen a perfect fit yet. This is a step in the right direction. Few close examples. Gaming changed the life of this guy. I would even say that gaming changed my life to an extent. It definitely taught me that everything in this life depends only on me, and I can progress if I put focus and hard work into something. I actually was like top 2% Dota 2 players in 2016 in the whole Europe. Top 1, I think even. It gave me freedom and taught me how to make content. As a kid, it allowed me to explore the online world at an early age and also Merc Noobs Online 360 no scoping. As an adult, became a top creator for Call of Duty Warzone, offered to join 100T as a creator, and a random stream taught me about NFTs. Then crypto changed my life. It gave me freedom and allowed me to be creative in all ways. This isn't just a coin, it's a movement and I'm in. Bunch of people in crypto are software engineers, bunch of people in crypto are gamers in the first place. People are top blasting MLG with 6 figures. Do I top blast to Hurricane to MLG? And I've seen this on the chart. If you would just check out top holders on this thing, you would see that people are buying with 100, 150k, 200k. It's like pain to the culture, because really, truly, a lot of us are gamers in the first place. And like not having this coin, well, when you're actively gaming, or if you were gaming before and you really like this type of activity, just crazy. MLG also does one-on-one tournaments out there, and on this website you're essentially able to play Call of Duty one-on-one as well as a part of utility. People also love to gamble, and being able to bet some money on a one-on-one match is just a great thing out there. FaZe Banks also bought this one. He has 2.8 million followers in X. I'll get an MLG logo tattooed in very visible area at $100 million market cap, either neck or hand, some shit like that. He actually did this. 420 Blaze It, 720 Face It. MLG tattoo by the guy with 2.8 million followers on X only. Right now we're coming to juicy, great beta plays for MLG out there. They're definitely not as safe as MLG on the marketplace, but they should have higher upside in case MLG continues to run. And I do think it actually will continue to run. I think the market is wrong here, and I think we are continuing to run on MLG 100%. First beta play, which is the largest one at this stage, largest one adopted by the market, is GG, good game. If you were ever playing any online games, you know this phrase, and I even heard in some chats, some people saying like, I'm 21 years old, I don't know what MLG is. That's why I didn't buy it in the first place. But I know what GG is, and that's why I actually bought. That's why I entered. Right now we're seeing a correction on GG right here. I would say it's a very, very healthy one. We should have set this new bottom at these levels, and I would say this point should actually be the bottom. If you're watching the video and video is coming out later, then I'm obviously recording it. I do think that this thing is actually higher at this stage. Beta plays are correcting naturally as people are looking at the alpha play, and people are expecting essentially if alpha play is correcting and beta plays are probably not going to do well, but it is exactly the time where you need to actually be buying into them. I bought some of the GG myself. The coin is the next MLG. Very nice overview I would like us to check.
This coin is about to go on an MLG type run. It's called GG, and if you've ever played video games before, you've definitely heard this term before, and you've honestly probably used it. Even FaZe Banks used it yesterday when he was responding to a tweet from Frank DGods. Another thing that's crazy is if you check Google Trends, the term GG is a lot more popular than the term MLG. I'm super bullish on both of these coins, but I do think that GG is super undervalued at this market cap. So yeah, GG's. I'll see you guys at 100 million market cap.
I do agree it actually might be reaching 100 million market cap. Obviously it would depend on MLG, but when MLG is at $500 million, we'll be able to go to 1 billion 100%. If something like this would be happening, and then GG will be way higher. Good game, perfect example of why conviction patience pay off, even if it's just a small profit. My biggest buy was the last one before GG died, but as the meme and the term are too strong in the brain rot and gaming world, it was just a matter of time until these caught up, so I did not sell. A nice example, someone just bought, had conviction, fortunately he was not buying the bottoms, but he essentially received the fruits of his labor. GG enough said, GG enough said. FaZe Bank shared this yesterday as well. 100% it will be mentioned moving further as well. It's a very, very famous world out there. GG is to MLG as Butthole is to Fartcoin. And Butthole actually reached the market cap of $100 million at the tops. And this is where the speculation is coming out from. I do believe most of the market does not believe in continuation of MLG moving further at this stage. But GG might be your very, very nice strong beta out there. The reason we're seeing a correction, I would say, is quite natural right now, because we were at the lows of like $150 million market cap, which means that people till the top, they received 49x's. The ones who were buying the bottom, 100% they're taking profits. However, just chart wise, it looks very, very beautiful at this stage. We're printing this new bottom below this low, exactly something that we should have done, and we have this area as our support because we had a bunch of trading activity at these levels. I would say this is the ideal point for entrance at this stage for this coin right here. Next thing is AFK. This is very degenerate. I want to warn you, this is a very, very low market cap at this stage. I actually went through a bunch of coins that are at low market cap that are kind of connected to the gaming meta out there, Like a bunch of them, they actually have seen a pump with the pump of MLG, and right now they are correcting. I just picked 3 of them that I will be sharing. I think less is more in our case, and I just picked the ones that I do like the most. AFK is one of the most degenerate ones, mainly because of the reason that it does not have X account active. So it's just about essentially being present on the marketplace at these levels, at this stage, right? But the reason I do like AFK is because it's actually one of the most used world in gaming out there. In this meta, these are the most used slang words: GG, AFK, buff, camping, bots, DLC, grinding, lag, ads. I would say all of the others that are very, very specific. AFK is something that is very, very widely used out there. AFK pretty much means away from keyboard. Next thing on the list is skill, which essentially stands for skill issue out there. So it was not reacting that much to the pump, right? At the same time, it was receiving like 130k market cap, which pretty much around 2x. The reason I'm sharing this one is because actually it was doing quite nice as the whole coin out there. It was reaching $2 million in market cap, and we did have some interesting things happening yesterday. Ansem just shared skill issue yesterday as well. Probably it's not connected that much, but like in previous times in the bull market setup with the whole meta out there, like just Ansem saying this, it will be sending this coin like crazy right away, right? I just do think that a lot of people, they do not see this thing as a direct beta to gaming coins out there yet, but it's very, very bottomed, so might be a nice pick. Again, guys, the picks that I'm sharing starting from GG and others, especially others, they're very, very degenerate ones. Very, very degenerate, but I do think that they might have a chance to run. Other thing as well is that skill issue has Instagram page with 160,000 followers, and with the deck screen link on the top of the page as well. So these two things kind of make it, I would say, kind of increases the speculative value. The fact that the chart is absolutely bottom, the fact that it was reaching $2 million market cap, the fact that Ansem shared skill issue yesterday, and the fact that Instagram page has 160k followers with the deck screen link to the exact page of this gaming coin out there. That's why I also like bought myself a bit. This is from one point of view, all of these like low caps, they're very degenerate plays, but you have to understand why I'm mentioning them and why they are present and why they're relevant. They're relevant because market thinks currently that MLG meta is over and it's not going nowhere, and you're betting with these places that MLG will continue, and they're kind of like your leverage bets on MLG essentially continue moving further higher up. Last but not least is well played, VP, double VP. This one is being used a lot in gaming as well, and it's a new one, so I'm very, very cautious with new coins out there because usually they're just farms. This thing definitely racked. It does not have a huge bundle at this stage. It's only at 56k market cap. It's just that it's also very, very famous world out there in gaming, and I would say it's even like a better play to GG out there, because GG VP is something that people essentially are using a lot out there when playing. And this might be a nice better play out there, depending on the fact whether or not these guys would essentially continue to work on the project. But again, this is very, very degenerate. I do like the fact that they're essentially correcting the same way as GG is correcting, definitely showing the correlation between them on the marketplace. And these are your very, very high leverage bets on this meta. And I won't say they would specifically go like to absolute zero. Most likely they would just stay at these levels, even if something bad happens with this meta out there. Nice 360, well played. So yeah, a bunch of content can actually also be shared regarding this one. Just a bunch of content where people are doing crazy good stuff with gaming out there and are doing crazy moments when gaming on different games as well. Last but not least is not a gaming coin, it's GLAM. It's actually something that I was sharing on this channel previously before, and honestly the performance of the Solana memes is one of the reasons I'm talking about them currently, is because they're doing quite nice in connection to the comparison on the alts. On like alts are just getting decimated on the marketplace currently, and I do have a strong feeling that until the market will really reverse, and I don't think it's going to happen now. I think we might be seeing a bounce, but generally I do think we should be going slightly lower on the market. Memes will be the one that will be running, and they're showing this already. They're holding the bottoms very, very well out there. 100% this is something that's happening. Something I wanted to analyze and share about the GLAM out there. First of all is the largest wallet. Largest wallet has 5% of supply of GLAM out there. which he essentially bought from the marketplace. We can see that he was selling just a bit, but totally he invested $27,000 in the coin that is actually less than $1 million in market cap. Absolutely crazy. But what's interesting is that we can go on this wallet and we can see this wallet actually has $4 million in it. His huge peanut whale, he has 2.8 million in just peanut itself, right? It has around $1 million in Pudgy, penguins, and the only other thing he actually has is GLAM, which is absolutely crazy. Also as WV Query, which is some AI coin out there. Very, very interesting thing, because these type of whales, they usually have, probably they have quite a large following. At the same time, they have a bunch of friends who are probably also rich as well, who probably also were invited into this coin as well. This is another large holder of GLAM out there. This guy essentially has 2% of GLAM. His wallet is around $1.3 million out there. You can see he holds $15,000 worth of GLAM right here, and he also has $1.1 million of Haggis and $130,000 of BERT, which is BERT community is definitely strong out there. And if we would be able to essentially invite BERT whales into GLAM, definitely something, it definitely would be nice. And with this thing, when these coins are going higher, these people, they usually start to share it between their groups. They definitely know a bunch of whales out there. This is a very, very interesting network effect. They don't want to share like small shit coins, but when things start to do well on the marketplace, they have better reasons to share it moving further. From Whale Watcher GLAM, we can see a Peanut Whale just bought 17k of whale, Mumu Whale just bought 3.5k of GLAM, Fartcoin Whale bought 17k, Chill Guy Whale bought 3.5, Zeriver Whale just bought 5.3, Mumu Whale just bought 2.2, Mumu Whale just bought 2.2. So whales are definitely accumulating this asset at this stage. Appreciate you, Soldier K, for checking out GLAM on your live stream. Jackie stays trenching. So this is the guy who has essentially 160,000 followers on Kick, I think, and he's streaming his trenching on Solana memes. Essentially, he checked out GLAM. He actually bought some on the stream as well, which definitely supports the thesis, supports the price action for this coin out there. I would say it's quite like a comfy hold out there. I'm just holding, and I just don't care. I'm just holding. I'm even thinking on getting slightly more. You can also check out the content. I do like the content of this thing, like very, very nicely done. It's essentially in AI, Titanic, right? And GLAM just sipping some Irish coffee out there, and very, very nice. And they're quite frequent with the content. They're posting it like quite frequently out there, and it's nice. Like, check out these things out here. It's a good content. It's definitely nice pieces of content. Like, these pictures, they're visually pleasant to look at. Because of the colors, yeah, it's nice. Shark and GLAM, it's essentially like a shark cat or something, right? Chart looks also nice as well. One of the few memes on Solana that is actually performing at this level, right? Let's see if we'll be able to break out, because we started with a small green candle. I would say that the key for us would be to break $1.2 million level, because right now what is happening is essentially people that were accumulating for this level, they are selling the psychological target of $1 million. They've done it 2 times. We get rejected, but check out at the size of the rejections right there. First time we get rejected heavily into this deep, right? We got rejected, we've seen a rejection of 60% from $1 million level. Second time, which is right now, we got rejected only 35%, and that's in the wheels of a very, very large market correction. $700 million was actually liquidated from the crypto market in the last 24 hours, and this thing just keeps grinding higher. And the speculation here is that the third time when we will be trying to break out this $1 million level right here, we should be breaking out, because we get rejected from it 2 times already. We should be breaking higher. 1.2 million is kind of the main thing out there. And from there, we should just be going higher like crazy, probably to the previous all-time highs, which is around $4 million, which would be another crazy area of resistance right there. I do like the meme. I just hold, and I just wanted to reiterate on the thesis and to share some things around this thing moving further as well. Let me know in your comments if you actually agree with my picks. Do you actually think yourself that MLG will continue? Are you actually a gamer yourself? Like, it's interesting that I missed this thing. I wanted to enter with size. I did not. But this is, I think it's even like the first coin in the whole crypto market where I don't feel salty of it's essentially going higher. I feel happy for people who essentially were able to catch it, and it's a very, very different, it's a very, very interesting type of feeling. Probably it means that it should be going higher. I'm genuinely happy for the community, for people who were able to buy. And yeah, like it's just a very, very nice connecting point. Like I would love to participate in MLG tournaments if there would be something in terms of Dota 2. I would essentially love to participate and play them as well. Well, guys, this is it. This is my overview for today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay healthy and rich, and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.